Well, good morning, everybody. Game Time Brian, otherwise known as the Mailman, heading to work. What the hell's in my coffee? Heading to work on these warm. No, it's not warm now. It's got a little nip in the air. A little nip in the air, but it's gonna be an overcast day. Overcast, but maybe a shower, but not bad at all. I'm probably leaving. I just talked to the guy, so assuming I can leave, I'm going to be leaving early from work today because I'm having what was supposed to be done next month. I bought all the stuff for a new pool liner and new pump, the whole works. So they're coming out. So, but they're supposed to be here around 1:30 today, 1:30. So I'm going to try and leave work by 1:15-ish because I live about 15 minutes from work. So everything's in my everything's in my shed out back. I don't want them just rooting through my stuff. But yeah, so. No lunchtime chat from the mail truck, the old mail truck. I'll definitpráll do a live stream. What's today, Friday? Yeah, I'll do something when I get home. Once I get them situated, I'll sit down and do a live stream. So maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock. But yes, Eagles signed Devin White, linebacker. I was on record as saying, hey, I'll take Devin White for a year. I mean, looking at his numbers, his rating is not very good at all as far as being a tackler. Not what he was, but I wanted him, so I'm not going to shit on the Eagles for getting him. It was a 1 year, $7.5 million. I don't know if it's all guaranteed. I'd like to see the contract, but regardless, hell of a pickup for the Eagles. They're filling their holes prior to the draft. So, okay, that's what you're supposed to do. Just saw a big trade. San Diego Chargers trading left and right. Keenan Allen, I don't know exactly what they got, was traded to the Chicago Bears. I can't imagine it was anything too high. I think he's around 30 at least. So the Bears get Keenan Allen loading up. I still, if I'm the Bears, I don't know. Now I'm flip-flopping. If I'm the Chicago Bears, I think I trade that pick, man. I get as many picks as I can, and I still try and get Michael Penix Jr. to groom, and then I still roll with Fields to get his value up. Roll with Fields. You got 2 top 10 picks now. Trade him and get a boatload. Yeah, just trade it. Get yourself a couple number 1s, couple number 2s, whatever. Still draft Michael Penix somewhere in the first round. And keep Justin Fields, get his value up, and then that's not a bad thing to do. But they're going to take Caleb Williams. I hope it works out for him. So, yeah, that big news. It's just weird now. The NFL, it's fun, but a lot of these deals are 1-year deals. Just 1-year deals. Just how times have changed. I think the offensive linemen, and more importantly, the quarterbacks have drastically changed the way people spend their money. They spend it, but they don't spend it over long periods of time, and, so. But Dallas Cowboys did a couple more things yesterday. My man C.J. Goodwin keeps coming back. He will not die. Listen, nothing against you, C.J. I think you're, 36? Hey, God bless you. Our best special teams player, backup corner, I wouldn't say backup corner, emergency corner. But he does play awesome special teams. You need those guys. We're losing guys left and right to play our special teams. So Dorrance Armstrong was arguably one of our best special teams guys. And this is not to say that he's guaranteed on going to make the team, CJ Goodwin. But you need you need that quarterback here, special teams. So bring him back. He's going to have to make the team yet again. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. Don't have a problem with that. Just I always say, well, CJ, because I always need his roster spot when I'm doing my roster cut down. My man survives it all. We brought back Jordan Lewis on a fully guaranteed contract. I didn't see the number value. So if anybody has that number value, I can't imagine it's that much. Maybe it's $4 million, $3 million. I don't know. Put it in the comments below. What did Jordan Lewis, what is he making for 1 year? I think maybe I saw it. Maybe is it $6 million? I don't know. Put it below, but it's fully guaranteed. So I told you that was the other guy. So now, as a Cowboys fan, we're looking at two guys I have to have back. Gilmore and Hankins. Gilmore and Hankins are the only other two that I wanted back. We haven't lost anybody that I wanted to keep. So the only thing that we haven't addressed right now is outside of those two, Gilmore and Hankins, I want back. DJ Reader, my guy, signed a 2-year, $27 million deal with Detroit. So, yeah, it's too expensive for us. I wanted DJ Reader. I thought he would have been a good fit. There's still a lot of linemen out there. But we need to get a defensive lineman in here. Possibly another linebacker. But I think what you're going to see, we're going to draft a linebacker in round 2 or 3. And we are definitely drafting a running back in 2 or 3. Very exciting. Very exciting about that part of it. So I expect them to get... the other move is I expect Dallas to get... I say bring Zeke back. He's going to be a third down guy, pass protection. That's what I say. Bring Zeke back. I don't know that they're going to do it. So, bring him back. A.J. Dillon, I'm not too high on. I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke. Give me Dante Foreman. I'll take Dante Foreman over A.J. Dillon. Just not a big fan of A.J. Dillon. Not. I'd rather have Zeke over A.J. I know that's weird, but he knows the organization. He'll walk in. It'll be all love. Let him be our third down. I gotta take a sip. I'm spillage. Major spillage. I'm a mess, people. I'm an absolute mess. I got people all of a sudden want to go by me. We them boys, still them boys. Yeah, it's a one lane now. It's one lane, sir. Fall in line. It's a ma'am. My bad, ma'am. Fall in line. Do it. People crack me up. Everybody's in a rush, like game time. Don't be late like me. Stay out of my way. We'll be alright. Anyway, back to the circus. Yeah, so I'm not big into A.J. Dillon. I'm not getting into any kind of, you want him? Have him. Meaning another team. 1 year deal, running back. 2 years tops. Nothing major. Maybe do a 2-year deal. Now, I wouldn't. Give me a 1 year. But running backs, you know running backs, people. 1 year deal. It's all about the guarantees. Give me Dante Foreman or Zeke Elliott. You know I want J.K. Dobbins. I don't know where he's at in the whole recovery process from his injured knee. I'm hearing Dallas is really evaluating Jonathan Brooks, the running back out of Texas. He's going to be ready by training camp. He would be my number 1 rated running back. So, second round, Jonathan Brooks. maybe third because of the ACL. Yes, please. I think he's slightly better than Trey Benson. Outside of Trey Benson, Braylon Allen, you can wait on. I like Braylon Allen. And see, we have to draft a round early, unfortunately. We just do. We got to draft a round early because where we are, we're in purgatory. We're between 20 and 30. 31 to 32, those teams are in the Super Bowl, so I can't call that purgatory. So, and we're going to finish up this video because I'm making really good time. I'm almost there. The Dak Prescott thing, I made a comment yesterday in my video. A couple people reached out to me and said, oh, well, I hope she's not white. And, you know, I see what they're saying. I do. I understand what they're saying. I don't believe it's like that anymore, but, you know, listen. Again, I totally respect if you think that they are. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just telling me on the surface, I wouldn't think that way. But, hey, listen. But I did see a picture of her. She is not white. So we can end that speculation. Thank you for the picture. That person who sent it to me. Very beautiful girl. Light-skinned. Not white. And supposedly, this all happened in a strip club parking lot. So, I could do this sort of thing. I could kind of speculate and... excuse me. I could do all this. Why? Because I'm a YouTuber. Coming from my mama's basement. My mama's car, right? Is that what it would be? I don't like to presume guilt or innocence. I do not. But when the first thing you come out with, when your first anything is, I want 100 million, then I question your motives. You know what I'm saying? Then I question your motives. Then I question where this is all coming from. If you were so shook, or, you know, your life is falling apart mentally because you just can't get over the fact that you were assaulted, maybe you would have filed charges right away, brought him in, and I think we all know what's going on here. And if I could just loosely piece it together, maybe him and her were a real item, and he promised her the world. Shit happens. I got 3 boys. 24, 22, and 19. You know, young men, you know, maybe he promised her the world. And she's seeing all this money he's got, and then she saw the baby picture, and things are going through her head saying, yo, you said that was going to be me. You said this was going to be me, Dak. Oh, hell no. You lied to me. You lied. You lied for the prize, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know. On the surface, that's the type of stuff I think about. Let me know what you think. Now, I don't know what I'm going to make the title of this video. Dallas makes moves. Dak fighting back. There we go. Something like that. But anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think about my analogy, or if I'm just totally off. But that's kind of how I think it. That's kind of how I think. I don't know if I'm out of line. Let me know if I'm out of line. So, all right, everybody. Like I said, no 2 o'clock chat, but I will have maybe a 3 o'clock chat. All right, from the man cave once I get them situated. All right. I'll talk to everybody later. Game Time Brian, otherwise known as the Mailman. Peace out, late.